Okay, so we've been talking about methods, and in this video I will be trying to show you about how you can pass in multiple parameters to a method. So if we just have string name here, that's all nice. We can print out someone's name. But what if we want, I don't know, the first name and last name separate? So let's change print name to string first name, and then when you want to add a second parameter, what you do is you put a comma and then the second parameter. So we're going to put string last name. And then what we're going to change down here is we're going to change it to first name, and then we want a space in between those two, so we're going to put a space there plus last name. And as you can see, that's not working. So we're going to just erase that, and we're going to erase this. And let's change this to get first name. Get first name. We're going to change this to enter your first name. And then that can be the same as before. And what we're going to do is we're going to copy this. We're going to paste it. We're going to change it to get last name. And then we're going to change this to last name. So what we're going to do is we're going to do string first equals get first name, string last equals get last name, then print name first last. So like when we created the method and we put string first name, string last name, also when you're calling the method, you put the first parameter that's entered, a comma, and the second parameter. And then this, if the last tutorial made sense to you, then it's basically the same concept. And I spelled, okay, yeah, I spelled that right. First just looked a little bit weird, but whatever. So get first name, so it's gonna get whatever you entered, and then it's gonna do get last name and get whatever you entered, and it's gonna print that out. So if you run this, then you'll see enter your first name. I'm going to be Michael Jackson. Michael, enter your last name, Jackson. Hello, Michael Jackson. And that is the basics of having multiple parameters. And of course, you don't have to do a string. You can change it to like when you're using a method, it doesn't have to be a string. So I'll show you an example of that. Actually, let's just keep all this. We're just not going to use it, but I might want that later. So public static void, I'm just going to call it print number. Print number. And then, so we don't have to put a string there. We can just call it int x. So yeah, it doesn't have to be a string. It can be anything in Java. So in this case, it's going to be an int. And let's just do this. Print number, and then we want it to print out 10. And what we're going to do here is we're going to print out x. So whatever number you put here, it gets passed in here and then gets printed here. If you run that, you'll see 10. So yeah, that's just to demonstrate you don't need to put strings. You can put other things too. Anything in Java, essentially. So I think that's going to be the end of this video. If you like it, like the video. If you want to see more, subscribe to my channel. If I need to go over something again, please leave a comment on it and I'll go over it as soon as I can. If you have suggestions for what I should cover next, then also leave a comment on that, and thanks for watching.